Why are you working your butt off and the scale isn't moving? What is going on? Well, your menstruation affects your weekly weight. Now, if you have PCOS, you may have an irregular cycle. I have reversed most of my PCOS symptoms, including my irregular cycle. It is still slightly irregular. However, it is more regular than it has ever been. Because of that, I've been able to track how that affects my weight loss, and it helps me continue to be motivated, and I don't let my menses get in the way. If we are averaging between 1 and 3 pounds a week for weight loss, it makes sense that 1 week we don't lose any weight because of our cycle. The next week we would lose more. I've had weeks where I've lost 2 pounds a week, and then the next week I lose 0 pounds, and I'm like, what is going on? But I know that my cycle does affect my scales, so I keep going. Next week I end up losing 4 pounds, which would be an average of 2 per week. What happens is your body continues to lose the weight. It just holds on to it on the scale because of bloating that happens during your cycle. You can regulate your cycle by going gluten-free, dairy-free, and doing slow weighted workouts along with PCOS diet and exercise and calorie deficit and all those good things. You may be able to regulate your cycle a little bit more and be able to be mindful of all the weeks that you would have a little bit more bloating on the scale. You can have the confidence to know that you can keep moving forward and not have to worry about it not working out and being demotivated and slipping back into your old habits. Some say you can burn between 100 and 300 calories more during your luteal phase, which is the week before your period, because your BMR increases by 10 to 20% during that time. If managing your weight is part of your PCOS symptoms that you are trying to get under control, don't let the scale be the determining factor as to whether or not you choose to manage your PCOS symptoms that day. Keep moving forward. I've lost 60 pounds in the last 5 months with PCOS diet, exercise, and caloric deficit, 100 of which were total. Only way I was able to take this off and keep it off is because I kept going. That is the only difference, is that I kept going and I didn't let the scale be the reason why I was demotivated. Making sure that you are knowledgeable about all the factors that come into play with your weight management, with your PCOS diet and exercise is what will help motivate you to keep going forward.